Kayla has 73 fewer pins than Elena. Elena has 90 pins. How many pins does Kayla have? Well, when we read this problem, there's a key phrase in here. It says Kayla has 73 fewer pins. This point right here, 73 fewer pins, this is telling us that we're going to be comparing a bigger number to a smaller number because of that word fewer. So now we're going to reread the problem, use our graphic organizer to help solve. So here we go. Kayla has 73 fewer pins than Elena. So that tells us that Kayla has the smaller amount. I'm going to put Kayla's name right here. And that also means that Elena has the bigger amount. Elena has 90 pins. So here's Elena, 90 pins. Well, let's work with that 73. Let's go back. Let's read that. Let's go back and focus on the 73. Kayla has 73 fewer pins. That phrase, 73 fewer pins right here, we're going to put 73 right there. So now let's finish reading the problem. How many pins does Kayla have? Well, Kayla's going to have 90 minus 73. That's going to be equal to how many pins Kayla has. So let's go ahead and do our problem over here, 90 minus 73. When we subtract our ones, we have 0 minus 3. Well, we're going to need to regroup because we don't have any ones to remove 3 from. So we're going to regroup one group of 10, so 9 tens become 8 tens, and then that 1 10 becomes 10 ones. So now we have 10 ones. So we're going to have 10 ones minus 3. What is 10 minus 3? 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. Let's focus on the tens. 8 minus 7, or 8 tens minus 7 tens, that's equal to 110. 110, or the number 17. So that's how many pins Kayla has, is 17. Another way we could look at this problem is to use a model. We use rods. If a rod is equal to 10 and a dot is equal to 1, we could build 90 minus 73 and show how we got to the answer of 17. So if we have 90, we'll have 9 rods, or 9 groups of 10. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 groups of 10. So with our problem, we're going to subtract 73. If we focus first on the 3, that means you have to remove 3 ones. We don't have 3 ones with our rods here until we do this, until we regroup. We're going to regroup this rod into 10 ones. So this will become 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that rod now becomes 10 ones. This is still 90. It's just the way we write 90 at this point is that we have 80 plus 10 over here. It's just a different way to look at 90. So this is still 90. So now in our problem, we're going to subtract. Let's go back to our problem. We're going to subtract 73. Let's focus on subtracting 3 ones. Let's subtract 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. Those are our 3 ones. Those are the ones we're going to take away. They're gone. So how many ones do we have? We now have 7 ones. The next thing we're going to do is subtract 7 tens. Let's now count 7 tens, or 7 rods, to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So those 7 rods, or 7 groups of 10, are going to be taken away. And what are we left with? 1 rod and 7 ones, or the same thing as 17. So this means 90 minus 73 is 17.